Morning announcements. This morning, Deb ran to the grocery. I worked a little bit. She is going to get our meals and menus for the week. And there were supposed to be workers at the cottage. I don't know if they're there. They had to finish up a few things. But we are going to take our mantle over as soon as we get situated with the groceries and meals, etc. We're also supposed to be getting our flooring delivered today sometime, so that's exciting. Order of jobs. We're going to finish painting the cottage, the whole thing, and then we're going to finish the fireplace. Not in that order. We're going to work on the fireplace today. And then comes flooring, because we have to have that before we do like the trim around the floor and all of that stuff. So we're hoping to get to that this week. Also, a lot of you, I'll put the results here, wanted to see the chandelier tour, so I might try to do that today. And then, a couple more things for this week. I have some fun things coming up this week. Number one is a DIY story tour, I believe, with a bunch of fun accounts. So stay tuned for that. We are going to show how to switch out a ceiling light, how easy it is. Anyone can really do it. So I already recorded them while we were hanging a chandelier in the cottage. So stay tuned for that. I also have a lot of other things coming up in stories with other people this week. So make sure that you stay tuned and don't miss it. You won't want to. Plus, I think I'm taking the microphone today because we need some spice. Really quick, I've seen some questions come in. All of my makeup stuff is in a highlight, but I use this brush, which is also linked in a highlight, along with I usually just choose for liner, and I just touch the end of it and I just line my eyes with eyeshadow, because I feel like for me, it looks a little less harsh. And then sometimes I take a liner, I did not today. Sometimes I take a liner and just go on the outer edge if I want like a little bit more dramatic look, but today, no, we don't need to be dramatic. I also had some questions on the dark spot treatments that I've been using. I have used this one for probably 3 months. I really feel it's doing such a great job. It's that niacinamide. That is what's doing it. It's also in this product. I'm going to link both of them here on my Like to Know It app, or the link in the profile. This is half the amount of money. I do feel like this one works a little bit better.
I was doing my makeup and watching stories. There are like 5 or 6 people that I never miss. And when I can have time to watch stories, and I will search for them. If they don't come up on my feed, I will put them here. I want to know.
Here to the cottage quick to meet the guys who are going to deliver our floor, but I thought I would show you what we picked out in case you missed it. And I'm going to link a post here with all of the information on it. I had to stand this far away for it to even get to almost appear as the right color. And it still doesn't even look like the right color. And the guys are here. Just heard him say he was about to miss his pants. He saw our chandeliers and he said, "Is your husband short?" And I said, "No, but my wife is." I'm packing up our snacks, which is walnuts and cheese.
That's a bad word for her.
How about one of these? You want one of those? Okay, sit down and we'll put your coat on. Sit right there. Be a good girl. You're always a good girl, aren't you? Huh? Okay. Let's get your coat on. Okay. Give me your hand. Hey, Give me your other hand. You ready? Okay, we just got home. I'm going to be sharing here in a little bit regarding what we got done.
Are you drinking?
I'm gonna have a glass of wine. Where's your beer?
What beer?
So I'm gonna share that in a little bit. We're making dinner now, but I wanted to tell you about you guys know the nails that I love that I don't have on at this moment. I'm going to be putting them on. They're ready. I don't know where I left off, but me and a couple of my friends are giving away. Go ahead and say it, Deb. You say it every time.
I don't know what I said.
Me and my friends.
Yeah, what friends? People who talk to you occasionally online are not your friends. They're your pretend friends.
Well, then I guess I'm going to do a giveaway with all my pretend friends. And it is for 3
Why
boxes
are we
of
giving away somebody a gift to your pretend people?
I'm going to put the little slider here. Make sure that you slide the little bar and follow all the girls. You guys will love them. I cannot wait to put mine back on, but I'm painting. And okay, I messed around with filling these cracks a little bit yesterday, and I'm going to do this a little more here, but you can definitely see where I didn't and where I did. So I'm going to work on this and I'll show you. And our fireplace is going to take up all of this. And the only thing that will show, and then the TV is here. So we'll be a little bit up here and maybe here, but this will be really easy to disguise. I'm going to be working on that. And then Deb is going to be cutting the little door here, which is going to house all of the TV equipment and the sound system. As you can see, I did these. I'm using just this spackling stuff. But I'm really glad that I painted it first because it is easier to disguise now. Like this one. I'll just put it a little thicker on that spot. And then what I have been doing is letting it dry for like a few minutes and then just taking my hand and kind of rubbing over it. And it seems to be disguising it a lot. And I'll show you the difference. I have found this is the easiest way to fill the vertical lines. Kind of put the spackling in there, and then I'm going to use my finger to take a lot of it back out.
Time passages.
Like that. And see how this is kind of rough? That's why I'm using this rather than caulking, because I think that would look too smooth. So I'm doing that, and then I'm kind of leaving some fingerprints in it like that. So it looks like this.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, it's been a great day, Tater.
You who have been really questioning what she's been doing in that fireplace, this is it. So we wanted to disguise it. So she's going to use the brick that she just cut out there as a little, yep. And then all of, oh, are you going to kill me?
Maybe. Right there.
Okay.
I'm going to push on it. It's going to try to come back up. So.
Okay. And then this is where all of our equipment will go, like I said. Right there.
level?
It came up just a tiny bit.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay, I better, hold on just one second. This is what the seam looks like. I'm going to take some sandpaper and just sand a little bit. And then this all needs another coat anyways. I'm going to paint it the trim color. I just painted it this yesterday as a first coat. So here's what we're looking at with the fireplace. It looks way different in pictures, but there's a lot of paint that is like, see, like that. I'm not fond of that. So we're trying to figure out if we're going to strip it, or I'm sorry, sand it or paint it. And this looks way oranger in person. This is really orange in person compared to on the phone. It looks a lot lighter. So we're trying to figure out. I just painted that seam and I gave the whole thing another coat. And if you did not know, if I didn't know where it was for sure, I wouldn't be able to tell. So that worked really well. Yo, yo, Sugar Boo. You outdid yourself on the crown molding. Sugar Boo. It looks really, 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 really good. Even though I was a negative Nancy about it. I would like to publicly apologize for being a fun sucker about the crown molding.
Once every 5 years, and I'll take it. I'll take your public apology.
I despise hanging crown molding and watching her hang crown molding.